When Huawei first unveiled the Huawei MateBook X Pro back in 2018, it was told that it will give Apple's MacBook a run for their money. And in some parts of the world, it did. Before we dive in, if you guys are new to this channel, then make sure to be subscribed to Logan the Tech Guy YouTube channel. My videos consist of infographic tech comparison laptop videos, which will be in voiceover too sometimes. I also make tech reviews, and sometimes, if the time permits me, I will cover the science and engineering topics too. I'll be doing the reviews and the laptop comparison videos of the latest 2021 version of Huawei MateBook D14, Huawei MateBook D15 and Huawei MateBook X Pro. So make sure to be subscribed for that, and let's get started. As always, let's start from the price standpoint. The 2021 version of the Huawei MateBook X Pro comes approximately at $2,200, including the tax for the i7 models. The Huawei MateBook X Pro 2021 version comes with a 13-inch display, which is top-notch and befitting of the price. The screen's borders are extremely thin, with the display occupying of 91% of the laptop's total surface area, according to Huawei. The aspect ratio is rather retro-looking 3:2, which results in more vertical space than 16:9 or 16:10 widescreen formats, and is therefore well suited to reading documents and scrolling through the web pages. The best parts of this touch-enabled display are its resolution, brightness, and color accuracy. Its 3000 by 2000 pixel resolution isn't quite 4K, but the difference is small enough that my eyes don't even notice it. Color appears brilliant thanks to the ability to display the entire sRGB color gamut, and text is razor sharp. But while most widescreen 13-inch class laptop measures 13.3 inches on the diagonal, the Huawei MateBook X Pro actually has a slightly larger 13.9-inch display. This is great for people who want to maximize screen real estate and view as much of their content on a single screen as possible. Those thin bezels are how Huawei manages to fit in the larger screen without making the MateBook X Pro heavier or bulkier, but they come at a cost. A webcam that's barely usable. With no room for conventionally sized camera sensor in the top display bezel, Huawei has opted to place the 720p webcam in a hidden pop-up button in the keyboard between the F5 and F6 keys, and it pops up with a touch where your fingers block it while you are typing. Keyboard placement webcam was an ingenious solution when the MateBook X Pro first debuted a few years ago, since you can pop the camera down in the keyboard when it's not in use to thwart webcam hackers from spying on you. And back then, before social distancing banished so many social interactions onto Zoom call, few people used laptop webcams regularly anyway. But now that privacy shutters and tiny webcams that fit into even the tiniest of bezels are available, and PC webcams are used all day long for working and learning from home, the MateBook X Pro's webcam placement makes little sense. The MateBook X Pro comes with the latest cutting-edge Intel's 11th Gen Core i7 1165G7 chip family that serves as the central brain. It's coupled with the Intel IrisXe graphics, 16GB of memory and 1TB of SSD. Those are some significant upgrades compared with the 2020 version of the MateBook X Pro. Performance-wise, the machine behaves like other laptops with this chip, meaning it's more than powerful for productivity tasks and can handle light gaming and even some video editing. But those who are hardcore gamers or professional video editors will find it lacking. But then again, those people would not be buying a thin 13-inch laptop for those tasks anyway. The MateBook X Pro 2021 is designed for portable work for students and working professionals who aren't graphic designers or video editors, and more than lives up to the part. Now, for some of the Asian countries other than China, I got a news from a Huawei representative saying that the models will only come with the Intel's i5 models. Not sure why Huawei did that, but maybe later in the year they might include the i7 models in the market too. If you are the one who cares about benchmarks, the MateBook X Pro 2021 scored around 1400 in single-core performance and 4100 in multi-core performance in Geekbench 5. These numbers are on par with other PCs in this price or specs range, but of course, the Apple M1 MacBooks beats it. Huawei has built an effective thermal dual fan system on this device where it is dubbed as shark fin that keeps the machine cool, and I can vouch for its performance. I watch a 4-hour movie, which is the Snyder's Cut Justice League, which has an odd boxy aspect ratio, which is perfect on this 3x2 MateBook X Pro screen. With that screen on maximum brightness, while also having multiple ongoing conversations in Slack and WhatsApp web, and doing the occasional Twitter surfing on Chrome, and the machine rarely got hot. Even on the lowest setting on Valorant, the MateBook X Pro did a pretty decent job too. The battery life on this MateBook X Pro is great too. The same 4-hour movie, internet, chatting marathon only drain about 30% of the juice from the battery. For the other productivity tasks like my typical work day on my website and sending emails, the machine can easily last an 8-hour day. This includes the 65-watt charging brick that also tops up the machine from 0 to 100% in just 2 hours. For the keypad and trackpad, the MateBook X Pro's backlit keyboard offers an average typing experience for premium ultra-portable laptop. The key switches are sturdy and there's no discernible flex in the keyboard deck. But I'm not a fan of this shallow key travel distance. To my fingers, typing on this MateBook X Pro is about as comfortable as using the magnetic key switches of the XPS 13 and a bit less comfortable than the redesigned MagicBook keyboard on the MacBook Pro. Above and to the right of the keyboard, there's a fingerprint reader that doubles as a power button. Below the keyboard, you will find an innovative touchpad that uses haptic feedback instead of physical clicking mechanism. There are two small speakers flank the MateBook X Pro's keyboard, fitting it almost impossibly thin grills, while two larger ones push sounds through long thin lowers along the left and right edges on the bottom of the laptop. To my ears, both the quality and the volume of the sound that emanates from them are excellent. It is easily enough to fill a medium-sized room, and while there isn't a ton of bass, I was impressed by the richness of the output overall while watching a brief clip from an action movie. While bloatware on MateBook X Pro is minimal, there are several pre-installed apps designed to work with phones, tablets and other devices from Huawei. One called Huawei Share is theoretically useful for people who have Huawei phone, which can send and receive text, transfer calls, drag and drop files to and from the MateBook X Pro. Not many American buyers have devices compatible with this feature, however. Huawei MateBook X Pro has a 165-degree sturdy hinge opening with a premium construction and on par with every laptop from a big-name brand. When closed, its 14.6mm thickness and 2.9 pounds or 1.33 kg weight makes it one of the compact laptops in town. In terms of ports, you get two USB-Cs and a single USB-A. Both Type-C ports can top up 56 Wh battery. Both also supports USB 4 and Thunderbolt, which means you can connect up to two external 4K displays with 60Hz resolutions and transfer data at up to 40 gigabits per second. The MateBook X Pro has 3.5mm headphone jack too, should you want to connect wired headphones. Meanwhile, wireless connectivity includes Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6. The MateBook X Pro has 2x2 MIMO Wi-Fi support and the connection speeds were excellent in my testing. Originally, Huawei offered this laptop in space grey, a color that mimics the finish of MacBook Pro. The MateBook X Pro now has a refined emerald green color option, which you are looking at it right now. This color has a bluish tint, adding a welcome splash of color to my desk, which on a given testing day is typically full of grey or black laptops. I would rather choose this green option over the grey in one heartbeat, especially since this laptop is never going to blend in with the crowd anyway. A prominent Huawei logo etched into the display lid advertises to the world that you are using a product from a controversial company. Now, before I let you know my pros and the cons of this laptop, if you like what you're watching, a sub to this channel will be massively appreciated. For the pros, the Huawei MateBook has a sleek and stylish chassis. It has a gorgeous almost 4K screen display. It has an innovative haptic touchpad. It comes with USB Type-A port, which is rare these times. It comes with distinctive emerald green color option, which I personally like. It comes with the bright 3.2 display with the almost 4K gorgeous screen. It has a solid keyboard and touchpad. It has a decent battery life, and it comes with a really fast SSD up to 1 TB. For the cons of the Huawei MateBook X Pro, personally for me, the webcam placement is awkward. For privacy reasons, it's good, but while using the webcam while typing, it's bad. Huawei Share requires mobile devices for fully functionality, which you only can get from Huawei phones. And performance, I feel that it could be better for the price point, while I also feel there is a less ports option for this laptop, and also the price, it's really expensive. So, to conclude the Huawei MateBook X Pro 2021, it offers a bright display and a decent battery life, but its hefty price and a better options in the market in that price range make it hard to love. So yeah, it's up to you. Will you go for it? Before I end this video is made based on my hands-on usage of the 2021 version of the Huawei MateBook X Pro. The views, pros and the cons were made based on my usage on the laptop. There's no compensation and no copy approval provided by the manufacturers to me, and there's certainly no any early previews of this video were given to Huawei. Logan the Tag Guy works for the viewers, for you, and not the brand manufacturers. So that's it for this review of this MateBook X Pro 2021 version, which is versatile and boasts an upper hand on their own. Are you impressed with this laptop? Do let me know in the comments. I'm coming up with the reviews for the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version and the Huawei MateBook D14 2021 versions too. And I'll also do the voiceover tech comparison videos between them too. So make sure to be subscribed for that. If you have any thoughts or constructive criticism, do let me know in the comments below. And if you want to suggest any tech comparison videos to be made in this channel, then do let me know in the comments as well. Like this video if you did find this video helpful, and if you want to see more from Logan the Tag Guy, then hit on the subscribe button and tap on the bell icon. It is always really appreciated. Check out my other tech comparison videos or tech review videos or science and engineering videos here in Logan the Tag Guy YouTube channel. I will catch you next time right here. All love and peace out.